to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live! This is November the 25th, 2025. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday to all! All the frames! All the frames! All the sweet, delicious, beautiful frames! Okay, yeah, everything's working now. I have an explanation to tell you what went wrong with yesterday's stream. And for those who haven't watched yesterday's streams or watching it on YouTube, basically, here's the thing. For the past 2 weeks, I was getting random drop frames. Sometimes it's minor where, okay, I lost like 30 seconds in total. It shouldn't be that bad. To yesterday's stream when we watched 60,000 frames. So, after what happened yesterday, I said enough is enough. I was going to call technical support and get a technician right over here because I reset the router. I tried to call someone to reset my router. I tried to call someone to an actual person to see if they clean it up. Nothing was working. I finally called them, and instead we did process elimination to see if it's actually the internet's fault or something with my computer. Long story short, it was the computer. Yeah, I know, I love to rant on the internet because of course people would do that. It's basically like hating Nintendo for them doing a stupid thing, even though that it's not entirely their fault. It's still partially their fault, but that's beside the point. Long story short, I had a computer issue that was plaguing my upload speed for some reason. All the upload speed on all my own devices were basically normal. It's just that for my desktop specifically, my upload will not work. Wired. But when I try connecting the internet wirelessly with my desktop, then it worked perfectly. So, yeah, I ain't having any of that. You expect me to rely on wireless connections? Like, really? So that was not going to happen. So I dug deep into the internet stuff on my computer, and after a quick Google search without the use of AI, turns out there was something that was turned on, and I turned it off. Problem solved. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine of how that basically how and why it happened the way it did. The only thing that I could blame on top of my head of why it decided to do that, I'll just say Windows 11 update and just leave it at that. Because yeah, whenever my computer gets updated, something always changes, and I guess someone thought it would be funny to turn on that one feature that basically messed up my upload speed. But hey, at least 5 minutes in, no drop frames whatsoever, we can have all the frames, all the 2K 60 FPS frames. I do apologize for what conspired 2 weeks ago until now, but at least everything's working. Thank you so much for sticking with me through all this. And just in time too, because it is finally time to end the Imprisoning War once and for all, with the finale of Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, where last time we did this, I forgot what happened on the first mission, but I definitely know what happened the second mission. We stormed the castle, and a bunch of Ganon's minions showed up, leaving Night Construct, I forgot the Korok's name, and a whole bunch of NPCs to fight them off. And unfortunately, something bad happened to the Night Construct. Bummer, but hey, at least we're in the castle now, so we're just going to go straight on in and see how things go. Let me know if video and audio looks like you guys in. Any type of feedback will help me a lot. I cannot talk today for some reason. Calamo, thank you. Let's continue. Hilma, how you doing? This is your time to bow out. Stream is good, you don't want to be spoiled. Even though that, if you already played Tears of the Kingdom, you basically know exactly what happens, but fair enough. If you can look, that'll be awesome. Yeah, I think I kind of gave too much of an explanation there, so whoopsie doodles on that. So, who is here? Sophis, Petrus, Pilma, and Numu. How you guys doing? Hopefully you could catch Ganondorf faster than I could catch Chaos Emeralds. You say that, but we're playing a Warriors game. The Warriors games take forever to beat. Maybe because I was doing all the side quests. Shut up. Apparently the game is getting an update this Thursday. This game? What kind of update? But some people may not be in Tears of the Kingdom, all 10 of them. Fair argument. Alright then, fully caught up, and yeah, like I said before, look at all those glorious frames. Oh my goodness, I feel so relieved that we finally fixed the issue. I just wish that I would have found this out way sooner, but again, it's definitely a hassle to do internet stuff. If I would have known this was like a computer issue, I would have searched that up and resolved the issues as soon as I can. So, yeah, I mean, hey, at least hopefully the streaming experience will be a lot better now. So, yeah, we need to go, yeah, Underground's next, but before then, side quest! Lady Zelda is getting ready to set off for the training camp again, and it's clear just how nervous she feels about the whole ordeal. If only there was a way I could ease her burden's mind. Apparently new weapons and side missions for the Warriors. Of course there's going to be more side missions. Just when you think that the side missions are done, Koei Tecmo decides to add in more side missions. That kind of reminds me of the one completionist clip that I saw when the completionist defeated base Hyrule Warriors. And then he posted a new video saying, oh hey, a new Hyrule Warriors update came out. And he basically had to do like the adventure map all over again for side quests. He was like, aah! Or something like that. Yeah, that's basically me right now. As if the game didn't have enough, at least it's free of charge. Yeah, it is interesting how it's free. I mean, like, granted, usually games do have like some kind of free update of some kind. It's just that it's definitely curious if they're going to do like DLC for the game, but we'll see. The meal I prepared must have done its job, as Lady Zelda exempted everyone's expectations in the training camp and simply couldn't hide her joy seeing how far she truly come. Oh good, Zelda gets even more busted stuff. Good. She needs it. Yeah, nearly 40 hours in and I'm still unlocking movesets for characters. It's insane. Lady Minwu has thought of a way to further improve the Pua Pad's functionality, and so she intends on seeing it finish that she cease eating and sleeping entirely. This isn't the most uncommon behavior for her, but I'd like for her to bring her a nice meal before she wastes away. Here, have some turkey. Have basically 7 full turkeys. Yeah, that will definitely get someone full. Could be doing a free update first and then pay DLC. Dead Cells did a model. Yes. The only thing I could counter argument with that is that on the back of the box, they usually have like some kind of disclaimer saying that, hey, this game has paid DLC. Even if the game doesn't have paid DLC initially, I think I saw the disclaimer on the back of Mario Kart World, but I don't remember. I definitely know that Age of Imprisonment does not have this disclaimer, so we shall see. Lady Minwu's finished the meal I bought her and immediately set up work on completing the Pua Pad's new functionality. The improvements were finished the following day, at which she finally enjoyed some well-deserved rest. Hooray for functions that I don't even use. Yeah, that's basically all that. So now, side quest. Alright, time to give some more NPC love. She'll be fine. But hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, like, I was wrong about the internet being the issue, but no, it's... And we dropped frames out. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this isn't an issue whatsoever. Why am I dropping flames all of a sudden? I thought I fixed this issue. Let's just play that's just a random drop. Ouch. Yeah, what am I doing? I missed. Close. But this game only getting few free my updates. Oops. Yeah, too late. Just seeing how can you actually add more to this game if you're just relying on, I mean, like, maybe this is where like the new stages will come in. Even though that we technically played most of them already in Age of Calamity already. Don't. Yeah, did I just get a level up on that? Alright, bird up. You, get over here. Okay, I was supposed to reflect it. I was blocking. Don't. Stop moving around. smash you. How did that miss? Okay. Down either way. Alright, lightning lady. I'm sure I can still zap you. Yep, does not work. Oh, but my strat. Oh yeah, out of batteries. Close. Pasta, need you. Alright, thanks, Pasta. Now that's a kill. Close. Yep, I just got another level from that. Alright, finally a Gaston. No, you don't. Punch. You are not made of electricity, so good. Not sure why I did freeze instead. You don't. Yeah, good thing everyone's weak to electricity, except for the people who have electricity for some reason. No, my tail flip techniques! Even Supersonic's weak to electricity. No, just being crushed and drowning. Alright, is that it? There we go. Yeah, I just gained 3 levels from that, and I didn't even use, like, meats to level me up. Neat, go me. And bottomless splits, yes, in that order. Yep, new stuff for the stages unlocked. Okay, this is going to bother me until the end of time. So, 1 sec. So, I'm going to do something stupid, and the stupid thing is connecting wirelessly. So, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to stand up, unplug the Ethernet cable, which would hopefully boot to wireless, and we're going to see how the upload speed is. So, just to test to see if it truly is the internet or my cable. So, we shall see about that. Anyways, give me a sec, we'll be back.
12 seconds later.
Okay then. So, unplugging the Ethernet cable while I'm streaming immediately ends the podcast. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, that makes wonderful sense. It's not like... Yeah, whenever I get like a disconnect or some kind, like when the internet just does not work, it usually takes like a few minutes or so just to get the thing back up. It makes like several attempts to actually make connection to the stream again before the broadcast just cuts out. Guess what didn't happen this time? So, okay, this is a good learning experience. This is just something to try out. And spoilers, I'm still dropping frames. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, maybe it is the internet, because before I was connected wiredly, and I did like a couple of like speed tests, and it should have been normal. Like, I actually tried this out like 30 minutes before I started streaming to see if my upload speed is normal, and it was. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. We're just going to play this wirelessly now, like a peasant, and I will see if I could fix the issue, hopefully. So, fingers crossed on fun. So, you're just gonna have to deal with the drop frames a little bit more. I apologize. I really am. This is frustrating beyond belief. Let's just move on. Oh, and the cherry on top is that I have to put the videos together because I disconnected for a split second. Wonderful. Just joyful wonder that I get to edit the video and it will take 6+ hours to render. Good. Wonderful. I like this. Or it's a season of slow internet in your area. Well, I mean, like, if that's the case, then everyone should have been affected by it, not just me. So yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, and it's funny how it was working like the first 5 minutes there was no issues, and all of a sudden this thing decides to rear its ugly head, and part of me feels like that the bit rate's even worse. Even though the router is actually close to it. Yeah, stitching videos takes ages. Took 2 hours to combine like one for you. Basically, it sucks. Stitching videos absolutely sucks. Yeah, and now looking at it, it definitely feels like the bit rate's kind of worse now. Like, I'm actually seeing it going down to 4,000. When before, it used to be 5,000. Okay, that's it. Screw all the side missions. We're just going to make this a short stream so that rendering this doesn't take forever. So, screw everything else. Let's just go straight into it. And if there's anything bonus that we could check out real quick, we'll do it. But for now, I am livid beyond belief. Alright. Eat some grub just to make myself feel better. Sorry, I keep on pressing the B button by mistake. So I need this, this, this. There you go. Alright, onward!
さて行こうかの。
ハイラル城で魔王を倒しきれぬと悟ったラウルたちは賢者たちを率いて次なる作戦の実行に移っていた。オノガミを餌にガノンドロフを地底へと誘引する作戦である。地上を埋め尽くす敵の大軍を騎士ゴーレムたちと兵士に任せ、ラウルは賢者を引き連れてハイラル平原の地下深く聖なる力の満ちる地にて
Yes, thank you for telling me that I drop flames. Thank you. Thank you for rubbing it in my face, XSplit.
ラウルは静かな表情で宿敵の到来を待ち構えていた。
Alright, back to the underground. Let's see how crazy this gets. And I definitely know some people are very underleveled. He says, I'm sorry, my side quests. I have to abandon you. Hello. In case you confuse him with the crazy man lady from down the street, crazy cat man, crazy cat land. I cannot speak. And my stream can't speak as well. I'm sorry. So, straight to it. Do you truly think rolling me to this place will change anything, Raoul? I'll crush you and your worthless stuff. We always knew he would summon monsters like this. Take courage, everyone. Leave none of them standing. Boom is overwhelming. We can't get near him. That was for the fast pass. We should start with the monsters rather than attack it head on. Hold on. I need to give my low-level warrior some love. Coward. Why don't he just come here and face us himself? He's toying with us. Let this fiend do his dirty work while he sits back and watch. Wait, what am I doing? I expected this battle to be long and arduous in equal measures. We have to adapt for whatever new challenges show up. not break. Yes, give us back our frames, Ganondorf. Yeah, why do I even need to use a fan? I am the fan! Damage him a little more. Ah, not gonna be enough. Ouch! I was trying to get back on the ground. One step closer to victory. Yeah, time to recharge this. Interesting how the shade doesn't exactly show up in the story too much. Ouch. The heck hit me? You, get over here. Well, I'm getting Poe parts at least. Look out! More enemies coming from behind us! We shall give this all! Dang it! impudent fools! You can't even approach me! Stay calm, everyone. We must focus on the monsters in front of us. Hey, I was looking here. I was trying to do a new combo. They missed. Move it. There's no one defeated. You see why WoW put so much trust in you. How long will we plan to watch while your monsters lay down their lives, foul coward? Don't worry, Artie. You're just gonna have to keep fighting, and we'll draw them out sooner enough. Alright, I have one as well. But yeah, if you think stitching a 720p video is bad, Petrus, try a 2K video. It takes forever. Struggle all you wish. We'll see how long this doom resistance of yours can last. And Civilino. Okay, yep, when in doubt. Spirit up. Stay patient, everyone. These waves of enemies will not last forever. We are the 6 stages of Hyrule. Even the fiercest battles, our hearts will never waver. This fight's still winnable, I'm certain of it. We just can't win him, let him overwhelm us. Right you are, Zelda. This is the moment of truth. We're more than prove ourselves worthy. Stop saying that. I know Gandos is right in front of us, but so is the kitty. I can imagine 2K takes so much processing power. Did that Lino get past me? what's going on outside. Sounds like it's raining, but I don't know. It doesn't sound like it's raining. Huh, it is. It seems we persevered. Now the Demon King has no choice but to end it for himself. Haven't you learned by now? Resistance is futile! Yeah, great, Ganon bought his posse. No, there's too many of them!
Zelda, あの人が悩んでいたら、あなたも進むべき道を示して。
Oh wow, that's actually kind of raining hard. I haven't had a blackout in this house yet. Everything I've learned brought me to this moment. I swear I won't let you down! Twin High Beam! Thank you, Zelda. This war is taken from us, but I'm not gonna lose anyone else to this fiend! My people have their homes, their loved ones, and their current scorn from them, all something, but no more. I will see your ambitions crushed, Ganondorf, no matter the cost! Yeah, well, definitely got a power up. This power must be truly endless if he can manipulate this many phantoms at once. I don't believe that for a moment. Strike him down, and don't let the darkness employ you. Oh, everyone gets a buff. If we fall here, the peace of Hyrule will be lost forever. We must go on. Fight every one of us. Yeah. That would be Kalina's butt thing if we came all the way down here just to lose. We'll never lose this fight, because unlike you, Ganondorf, you don't stand alone. Precisely lightly, Clea, with our combined might, no foe too fierce to overcome. Are you ready, Rika? As soon as we deal with his minions, Ganondorf will be next. Me? I was born ready. I've been waiting a long time to wipe the grin off this guy's face. Father Son Kamehameha. At that moment, wouldn't that technically be like the wife and husbando and future ancestor Kamehameha? What? How the heck are you all over there? Your faintness are no more, Ganondorf. And soon your name will be the true of you. So be it. I'll snuff out your leftist lies myself if I must. Is this help boy going to be extra long? Okay, Noel. What tremendous evil. How do you grow so powerful? I shall rule all that it is, and all that will be, while you, while lay dormant in your own something, a bold claim, Ganondorf. But you will not see the past. Today, you will meet your end. Or like great-great-great-great-grandfather and daughter Kamehameha, but that doesn't roll off the tongue, basically. With the strength granted by my secret stone, none can ever stand against me! Yes, especially the Sacred Stone that you stole. Oh yeah, that's right, he can parry! I could fight you legitimately. Ouch! Time for words is over, Tyrant. My blade, or in this case a really big stick, will speak for me from here forth. Hit me with the good stuff. A difficult attack to deal with. We must keep our distance. Make sure it cause some trouble Ganondorf. Now it's time to repay the favor. They can stop perfect parrying. That's my stick. That was a very slow attack. Yeah, I kind of forgot how versatile Ganondorf's moveset is in this game. Okay, haven't seen this before. Now's our chance. Strike him with everything you have. Even now, my power flows through me. My secret stone yields for your demise. And with sinister aura, how could you find more strength? With me, everyone. We must stop him now before it's too late. Yeah, of course he has second phase. Ouch! That was almost instant. Well, this fight became hard all of a sudden. Too slow. Really? Okay, I dodged. A lot of why people wanted his moveset in Smash. I just want him to have more appropriate B weapons. Ouch. Yeah, I need food. kidding. She's so greasy he wouldn't stop attacking. Okay, try this again. I just don't want him to be a Captain Falcon clone, just like everyone else. His power may wane. It's only just one moment. I think it may be working. I thought he was going to attack. Fire it up. Plus, it gives me more defense, so that's a plus. That was close. Ouch. Yeah, this thing was able to do like 10 perfect dodges. And I could barely do mine for me. Huh. I'm tired to see these little games. Let's put an end to this, shall we? Okay. Tough fight. It actually made me try for 10 minutes there. Well, sex for them. Yay for an engaging balance, and it only took us 40 hours, basically. Screw light and darkness, the power of silence will overcome everything! Dang it, stop blinking on my shields! Dang it. Our bodies are filthy, Ganondorf. Look what you've done. You will pay our laundry bill. Yep.
もしもガノンドロフが我らの力を上回り倒せぬとなった時は、
ラウル殿、さように不吉なことをおっしゃるな。
いや、万一の場合だ。それほど慎重に対さねばならぬということ。いざという時、私は奥の手を使う。しかしそれには奴の気をそらす必要がある。皆、もしもの時が来たらよろしく頼むよ。
I must become Zahando. Whew. Alright. Final mission. Like I said, with all the drop frames that's going on right now, and then I had to cut off the stream, let's just go straight into it. What? No, we just go straight into it. Okay, well, sure. Previously, at the very beginning of the game,
お前さんが俺を呼んだのか。おい、待てって。しんどいぜ。おい。にゃほー、こいつは快適だ。強い、頼もしい、空も飛べる。旅の相棒にはぴったりだぜ。よっ、わかった、うわだ。
all the good memories of Construct almost killing Calamo.
勘弁してくれ。ここらの魔物を退治した途端にこれで。次はゲルド砂漠に行きたいんだと。だとよ、騎士様。けど相棒との旅ってな、悪かね。くそ、どうしたら。
Oh yeah, I was wondering we were gonna show up.
まさか相棒を追ってきやがったのか。
The Forbidden Construct. Cool name at least. Alright then, straight into it.
相棒。
Hey, sure okay to fight, bud? It's time. We're going to finish him off for good. We're not letting him past us, no matter what. And I bet you're weak. Yeah, you're in Ganondorf. Huh, it's tougher than last time. You say that, but we already got him down. No, close. That was not close. Sorry you're on a fire all beat up like that, bud. It's my fault for not being careful. Oops, wrong one. This guy's strong. We're never gonna give in. Huh, that was easy. Alright, one more Star Fox 64 stage. So we're taking disguise, huh? Fine by me. As long as we bring him down. Oh, and I guess there's no point in holding these anymore. Hit him with everything we got, bud. Yeah, when does it become Undertale all of a sudden? Look at that cannon. Using your own weapon against him, bud. You're always full of good ideas. Only I have the brains to rule Hyrule. So, Construct, you've shown your true form. Right on. One of the others are probably going toe-to-toe with the Demon King. None of that means a darn thing because we can't beat this guy up here. You know, this reminds me of Sonic Forces. Practically falling apart, still brave as ever. You really are the best, bud. Yeah, we need to find something, but I don't know what. Not dead yet. Alright, finish him off! Come on, when did you get up there? And I definitely know how you got off. Well, that's cool. We punched him through an island. Several islands to be exact. Yeah, you land in water, you're fine. Alright, go us! Didn't go us hard enough. I'm thinking, how are you still alive? I punched you through several mountains. Mountains, islands. Of course it's the third phase. Okay, there's the health increase. This is it. One last push, bud. Let's end this once and for all. Done with being scared of this guy. Now and forever. Second from above. Shoot out of the sky. Well, that's a good thing too, because I meant to rush him, but I remembered, oh yeah, that's why. He doesn't have it. That's one left to scratch. Bet that one left to scratch. I cannot speak today. Hey, it's actually working. Keep it up. Take that. He's wide open. Let's get some food. Looks like he's not going down without a fight. Okay, it's got him down to no health. Once we beat this guy, this war's gonna be all over and done with, right, bud? And then it's gonna be my turn to drag you around, because I'm gonna find a spot to put down boots. It's not like it's gonna be a problem for me and you. It's gonna be great. I'm sure of it. Let me get all the way over there. Yeah, thank goodness that extended health bar is just for show. Probably not the best time to mention this. I got something to tell you. You're the best bud I could ever ask for, and I'm sticking with you for the rest of forever. I mean that. Try to hit me with a high beam. Alright, finish him off! Cool. Nice. Whew. Alright, is there another Ganon fight? Or are we done? We're definitely not done! Aw, my cape! My cape. Scarf. I know what clothing they are. Jesus, Reese, you refuse to die. But have you seen this?
その慢心が命取りぞガノンドルフ
Talk to the hand. Because that makes sense. Yes, the problems that you cause for all of us.
侮るな元より引く道など持たぬ覚悟
我にとっては万年も瞬きと同じ何も変わらぬ
いいや悠久の先貴様を討つ者が必ず現れる大魔の剣を持つ剣士リンクこの名を忘れるな
Yes, remember his yell. Remember his name and his voice. Because you definitely won't be forgetting that anytime soon. Yep, I'm dead. Well, that actually got him very emotional. Depressing. I mean, to be fair, how else do you think it's going to end? Like a happy ending, like Age of Calamity? Funny.
これがお前さんの役目だったのかもな。自分の身と引き換えにハイラルの大地を守った。俺にはできねえ。だから決めたよ。 俺はここに根を張る。お前さんが守ったこの大地、今度は俺が。俺たちは相棒だ。旅が終わったって一緒さ。
She's Louise is actually making me teary-eyed. Holy cow. Well, I got all these awards at the very least. Oh yeah, that's right, the sacrifices. Oh, sometime later, I guess.
ラナリア
Oh, I see. They're making the shrine.
お体は大丈夫なのですか？
ええ、心配は無用です。そちらは順調のようですね。
はい、おかげさまで。この壁画は必ず完成させてみせます。ガノンドロフはいつかきっと目覚める。その時、立ち向かう者たちの助けとなるように、皆様の思いをつないでいけるように。心残りは騎士ゴーレムのこと。
後世に禁忌の跡を残しては大いなる惨禍を招きかねません。記録は消すより他にないのです。
This will forever be a side game. We cannot make it part of canon, even though that this is technically canon in a way.
そうなった時、記録が残っていればまた悪用されてしまうかもしれませんからね。けれど、共に過ごした仲間の存在が消えてしまうようで。寂しく思うことはありません。彼らが旅を終えたあの場所はきっとこれから豊かな森になるでしょう。その森こそが勇者の存在した証。語り継ぐ者がいなくなってもこの大地と共にある。
And so, Little Link's story will remain untold. Yep.
私もずっと覚えていますから。決意は揺るがないのですね。
We gotta make sure there was a reason why Night Construct and Calmo didn't appear in any Tears of the Kingdom lore.
必要なことです。はい。私たちの思いが、願いが、遠い未来で、きっと。
I wonder where that location is. And finally, after almost 3 weeks, we're finally done with Age of Imprisonment. Took a little bit longer to complete compared to Age of Calamity, that's for sure. I mean, granted, with Age of Calamity, there were definitely some difficult parts where I had to retry the map all over again. I lost so much progress. Here, there was a little bit more missions that I had to go through. I mean, main missions. I think like the last game, it only had like 20 missions, and this one had 24. Although technically speaking, yeah, I mean like, if what Petra said is true, and there's actually 24, that's actually the first time we actually get a mission back to back, as opposed of having a mission still a mission, even though that there's 2 different parts. So, yeah, kind of odd. So, yeah. I think the best thing that this game actually did that actually benefits Age of Calamity, it benefits more than Age of Calamity. Story here is a lot better, mainly because we can actually solve what the different stages are, because the story structure in Tears of the Kingdom is pretty weird. It still uses flashbacks, Zelda's flashbacks like before, but we heard so many times of us clearing a dungeon and like, hey, here's a sage that helped us. We don't know anything about the sage at all. It's just that he is one of the 4 sages and is a reincarnation of that sage way in the past. The fact that we actually get to have a more fleshed out story of Zelda's past, very welcoming compared to the fanfictioniness that is Age of Calamity. It's the fanfiction parts of Age of Calamity is decent until the certain point. And that's basically like the biggest benefit between this and Age of Calamity. The downside though, I think I prefer Age of Calamity's gameplay more. Mainly for the fact you don't have to scroll through a ton of menus just to exploit enemy weakness. And by exploit enemy weakness, I mean using thunder, water, and fan. 99% of all enemies fail for this. The 1% being electricity enemies because, of course, it's just definitely a little bit more grindy and going through menus, which is kind of ironic because that's basically one of the big complaints of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, too much menuing. I don't have an issue with menuing through those games, but here, I was just doing the same thing over and over and over again. It is very repetitive, and I know it's ironic because it's a Warriors game because it's repetitive by nature, but it did kind of like dragged on a lot of things. I mean, granted, very hard mode didn't exactly help out with things, but that's a low death counter for very hard mode. I think I got to a lot of deaths in Age of Calamity compared to this game, where 17 of them were against the Forbidden Construct as well by himself. That was pretty tough. 3 of them were against the Sludge Monster, and 1 due to another fight against Forbidden Construct. And I exited the menu like an idiot, and I had to do the mission all over again. So, yeah, in terms of Warriors games, I definitely like Hyrule Warriors and Age of Calamity more than this. It's still decent. Oh, and also, the lack of music in this version is very odd. People complained about the music in Breath of the Wild, so they made the soundtrack for Age of Calamity pretty great. And then when people made the same complaint about Tears of the Kingdom soundtrack being not as good, they decided to, nah, it's good. We're just going to make the soundtrack similar to Tears of the Kingdom for some reason. That's not to say that it has some good music. It's just kind of very odd how music isn't exactly the forefront of a Warriors game, which, isn't it like very important that a Dynasty Warriors game should have like upbeat music just so you could actually feel like that you're facing off against a ton of enemies? Yeah, it's definitely missing, and it kind of bugs me all things considered. So yeah, I say it's 7. It's still a decent Warriors game nonetheless. Definitely not my favorite though. I think I technically prefer Fire Emblem Warriors over this in a way. But we'll see. Yeah, we definitely need a break from Hyrule Warriors for a while. I mean, I understand why this game exists. Give me another Warriors Nintendo game that isn't Fire Emblem or Zelda, please. I'm not denying this game's existence. I just wish they'd do something else. Especially seeing what could they do, and there's Zelda. Spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom, whoops. I think I accidentally said a casual spoiler there, so sorry about that. you do become Deku-Tree. I guess that makes in a long sense. It's just that, how the heck did we manage? Well, we did fly around a little bit, so I guess we crash landed at the Great Forest. So, okay, fair enough. Yeah, this was the finale, so easy spoilers inbound. So, yeah, whoops on that. And back to the main menu, I guess. Will the main menu be pleasant this time and not super depressing? Okay, makes sense. What do we got? Hooray! We finally got our training grounds! And now look at all these side missions. Every single side mission is fully available now. Ferocious enemies will now appear on the land. These are extraordinarily strong and pose a great threat to the surrounding areas. Defeat them for extra rewards. Learnalia sketches. Learnalia has begun drafting sketches in the hopes of one day finishing her mural, complete all the quests in each region, and help her draft all the sketches for a special reward. I'm guessing a playable character, if I had to guess. Yeah, I see. This is the main mission. Is it the main mission? And now face your worst opponent. Post-game content. Yeah, how badly is the... Yep, very badly. That sounds right. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if... Yeah, what is... No, wait, what's the stars? Oh, okay, I see. I'm guessing the region base. What was the other star? Yeah, I have to complete a region just so I could get this. And this is where I get the sketches. So, yeah, wants me to 100% the game so that I could complete the mule and possibly get either Sonya, Ganondorf, and or Forbidden Construct as playable characters. I can definitely see, like, a few more characters like that. Yeah, grinding basically requires for these, or I can make it easy myself and turn on easy mode. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, yeah, shorter stream than usual, but at the same time... Yeah, we already lost 40,000 frames in 1 hour, plus including the previous session, so... Sorry that this is a shorter stream than usual. I basically lost all motivation to continue on streaming today because of the... drop frames issues that I'm still having, even though I should have resolved it. In fact, let me see if I could do this right now. Let me look at my internet speed, so speedtest.net. I mean, granted, I am streaming right now, so chances are it's probably going to mess up the download and upload, but I'm just curious. Alright, download speed is normal. I mean, if this tells me, like, I'm uploading 20 megabytes per second, then I could definitely tell that this is a filthy liar. Upload is 20. Okay, something's up. Something is definitely up if I... Well, I mean, like, granted, the bitrate might have tanked there for a second, so sorry about that, because it was doing that. It was uploading the stream and testing the upload at the same time, so it probably, like... It looked like I froze for 10 seconds there, so sorry about that. But at the same time, I'm just going to wait a little bit to see if the bitrate changes. I'm like, maybe uploading something else actually forces the bitrate to clean up? No, that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, what did chat say a little bit? Sorry, I was kind of... I was basically like, talking in my mind, watching the cutscene and all that, and telling my thoughts. Yep, exploring the old history in Hyrule was pretty cool. So, yeah, basically, yeah, I do like the story here. Everything else is good enough and kind of lacking compared to the previous Warriors games, but it is funny how both Hyrule Warriors and Persona 5 kind of shook up, like, the Warriors formula to make it as close to the original game as well, as opposed to being a themed Warriors game. We kind of need a shake-up of a shake-up pretty soon, because already I'm kind of done with this. Yeah, ever since I tried that upload speed, bitrate seems to be normal. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, forgive me if I'm lingering on here for like a few more minutes before I end the stream. It's just that this is definitely important testing that needs to be done. But yeah, doing that upload test while streaming fix the issue? No, that doesn't make any sense. I refuse to acknowledge that was basically the solution the entire time. Just do a different upload of something and it will basically fix itself. No, I refuse to believe that. Yeah, we kind of lost luster to see more Warriors gameplay. Because, yeah, what could you actually do with basically with a Zelda Warriors game as well as a Fire Emblem Warriors game? I mean, granted, Fortune's Weave is definitely the obvious answer, but that's not going to come out for a while. And in terms of Zelda, yeah, we're definitely not going to be seeing a new game from the series for a little bit of time. I mean, like, a new game. They could do, like, a remake of something in the near future, Ocarina of Time, before we get, like, the next big Zelda game that's definitely different from the other Warriors games. But congrats on being Ganondorf faster than me getting the emeralds. Oh yeah, that's right. I've been streaming this for only 90 minutes and it took you that long to complete Emerald Hill Zone. I mean, granted, you were busy collecting all the Chaos Emeralds, so that's definitely understandable, but I still kind of find that funny regardless, so... Okay, yep, it went down. It went shockingly down. It basically, like, it went to 0 for a split second. Okay, so, good. I'm not going crazy. It's... Doing the upload test didn't fix the issue, so, good. Good. Again, I would be mad if that was the solution, but at the same time, there's still work to be done. I need to get to the bottom of this, so... Sorry for the shorter stream than usual, but again, I need to stitch up these videos as it's going to take some time, and, well, I guess no excuse. I definitely need to call the cable company and see how this is going to work. And how it's going to work, and, yeah, how is it going to work in general. Now, even Violet could motivate me for a 100-hour stream of Warrior streams. I mean, technically speaking, this only took me, like, 40 minutes. The only real log block that kind of got in the way was the Forbidden Construct fight as well, though. That took way more attempts than it should. It's just that, I mean, I did do every single side quest you could possibly imagine, so... Yeah, I mean, but hey! We got a training plaza back, and that's what matters. That's what basically matters. Okay, sorry that the stream was basically a roller coaster trying to finish up this, but hey, we're done. We're finished with Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. We just need to do a few Kirby Air Riders online stream, and then finally, I can go back to some of the games that I am going to play or need to get back to. So regardless, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give me a follow on Twitch. As not only does it help me a lot to make emoticons to my channel, hope you consider you'll follow me on these sites as well. And notifications that I get off stream, whether it be donations, follows, and so on, I will announce it on the next stream. And if you want to support me more, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel at The-Sakura-Samurai, where not only does it help me a lot, like emoticons that you guys stream, and us as well. And hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you subscribe for free, get all benefits. And to people watching on DVNet, if you subscribe, you get discounts on collision. So, yep, let's see what Kirby Airliners Online is. Now that we got a minor break from it, now let's see what the multiplayer for that game is like. Not going to stick to a single mode, we're just going to try all of them and see how they are. Yeah. I was kind of thinking of Sunbeam, but I completely forgot. I mean, I'm just trying to stall for time for Sunbeam, just so that I could stall for time, because this is a shorter stream than usual, but actually, yeah, go figure. I only had to do the one small mission for today, and that's it. I was expecting to do, like, a couple of side quests, then the story mission, another side quest, but no. The game said, no, you're going to finish this game, and you're gonna like it. I did kind of like it, but at the same time, it was a little bit for my, yeah, I could have actually finished this yesterday, funny enough, but then again, I had so many drop frames yesterday, so there was no way that I was going to be sane while doing so. Not that I'm sane right now, but anyways, that's all I wanted to get out of me. Basically, yeah, Kirby Airliners tomorrow. Hopefully you guys look forward to that. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, later!